Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be showing you guys the maple syrup process here on Vlodale Farms. Hey guys, as I said before, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I will be taking you through the maple syrup process. I'm on my way out to the bush right now, and my brother's coming with the loader, and we're going to start by tapping and drilling some trees. So yeah, we'll get to doing that. Alright, so my brother and I just showed up at the bush here, and we're gonna start tapping some trees. Yeah, so I'll show you how this works here. So every 3 years here we have to replace the taps. So in order to do that we have this tool here. Hopefully you can see that. Basically you just have to change it out, so just pinch it here. There's a little knife here that comes up, cuts it, take the old tap off, grab a new tap, and you stick it in the edge there, like that. Do you have to put in a new hole every year?
It kind of makes a dead spot around the hole, so if you put it in the same spot, you won't get any sound.
Okay. So you can't, yeah.
Go a couple inches over.
Okay.
Or you have to be a foot or a half high. Like the dead spot will run like this. So you don't want to be here or here. You could be down here. Okay.
Right. Okay.
Running pretty good. Yeah. The other thing is you want to make sure you don't round the holes out. Like if you go back in the second time you go on a slightly different angle, you round the outside edge of the hole off, and then it can run out around them too. Get it right through. So
yeah.
This will get changed. We're gonna take it out here to there.
Okay.
And so I'll take that, just set it in the bag.
So I'll show you here again. Clip, clip. Cut and take it off. New tap. The stuff that's running out there is basically just rubbing alcohol. Yep.
Because we're coming up the line, so there'll be nothing coming in it.
Yep. And it tastes real pretty.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Alright, so my brother and I just finished drilling and tapping all the trees. We replaced about 100 taps roughly, and now we're going to go get a big tote to go collect all the sap. Alright, so my brother and I just got back to the bush here with the tote, and basically we're going to now put in all these lines. There will be 5 of them, and we're going to just set them in the top here of the tote, and just give it some time.
Generally try to pop that off there. Yeah, you want to be careful, I guess, on that fence. Okay. Yeah. That's That's why I didn't want to come in through that lane yet, because it's sitting full of snow right now.
Right. So which ones are running?
This one is.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
This one is.
Alright. So that's 2 out of 4 so far.
This one still looks like it's deciding. That's the one that goes up. So she's more in the bush, so it doesn't get as much sunlight. And this other one too. That'll be that one that goes down. So that's the 2 on the edge here that are running. That one goes up, and that goes up there. The 2 that are way up there are running.
Alright, so now we just give it some time, and we'll let the sap basically fill up the tote. It will take a couple of days at first, so we will be back in a couple of days. But if you see here, you can kind of see, the sap start to drip in there. Kind of hard to see, but like that, yeah. So we got 2 lines right now that are running, but the other 3 are they will take a little bit of time based on their positions and where they are. So yeah, my brother and I will be back in a couple of days to or maybe not a couple of days, maybe just a day or 2, and we will check them out then. Alright, so now it's been 2.5 days roughly since I've been at that tote. So I'm going to head back out there, and I'm going to check and see how much sap is in it. Alright, so I'm here at the bush now. We're going to take a look at the tote here. And as you can see, it's looking kind of close to, I'd say, a good 1/3. So that's definitely good. Everything seems to be working. As for the lines here, you can see that line is working still. We got another line here, 2, we got 3, sort of, it's kind of hard to see. And this one line here, there's not really a whole lot of trees that are connected to it, so there won't be as much coming in from that one. But from these 4, there seems to be a decent amount coming in, so that's good. Come back in maybe a day or 2 and see if she's full then. Alright, so it has been a full week now since my brother and I have tapped and drilled all the trees, and we're going to be going up to the bush now to replace one of the totes there that are full. And my brother was checking one of the totes yesterday or 2 days ago, and he said that it was about 2/3 of the way full. Now, a tote like that holds about 1,000 liters roughly, so 2/3 full would be around 600-ish. So it's actually only like 2/3 full, but we're going to replace it anyway. And yeah, no, I'm pretty excited. It's going to be some good maple syrup weather coming up. It's going to dip and go above 0 degrees a fair bit, so you'll get a nice, good maple syrup weather for that. And yeah, we'll get to changing out that tote. Alright, my brother and I are now at the bush here, and the tote here is a little over half, so it looks like it actually didn't run a whole lot over the weekend, but it still got about well, still about 2/3 of the way full. So we're still going to change it out with this new empty one here, and my brother's just turning the tractor around to pick it up better. I had to go down a little. Okay, up, ahead. Yep.
It's starting to drip already. Should run. Like I said, it's almost perfect because it's going to go just a little bit, but it's not going to freeze, and then it's going to go up to, you know, 5 degrees warmer, which pushes a little bit of pressure on the tree, and then it's going up to 15 degrees the next day. She should run real nice out of that.
Isn't there supposed to be a day where it's like 10-15 degrees or something?
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Yeah. So like today's +3 or +4, the next day's +6, the next day's +10 or 12. Like, so it'll be a nice steady
that will be
climb, and it should run all the way until it runs up, hits the peak. And then once it hits the peak, it's going to quit when it starts cooling down because the pressure's gone. But then it's going to freeze that night, so it's like you don't waste any time.
right.
And then it freezes for like 2 days or 3 days, and then we should get another nice run.
And then when it freezes, then
Then
we
it
come out.
recharges the trees. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna tap shut.
Should be.
Alrighty. Yeah, they're just starting to move a little bit.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, it has to unthaw the lines, so it's just getting above 0 now. So that'll all be ice. So as soon as it gets it where it's all unthawed, it should start going.
Right.
Well, it's good.
So what temperature does sap freeze at?
0.
0 degrees?
Well, it's got a tad bit of sugar. It might be like -21. Something, you know what I mean? Like.
Okay.
This has a couple big bubbles in it, and sometimes if you get a whole bunch of bubbles, it means that there's a leak sucking air in somewhere.
Oh, okay.
They want to get that fixed.
That's good to know.
It should basically come solid once it gets all the air out.
Right.
It looks fairly solid.
Alright, so my brother just dropped off the Toyota Sap at his place, and it's looking like we're gonna at least get set up to boil today. Don't know whether it's gonna happen yet or not. But in the meantime, I need to get some skids and a couple other supplies, and we're gonna get set up, and then I'll show you what that looks like in just a short bit. Used for boiling. This is the tote of sap that we just brought from the bush, and my brother is bringing some skids right now on the loader, and this is a bag of firewood that we're going to use to feed the RO short form. Yeah. All right, so it is approximately 6:47 in the morning, and my brother and I are going to start boiling some of the syrup now, and yeah, we'll show you what that looks like. We're gonna get set up here, and hopefully within a little bit of time we'll have everything set up, and yeah, I'll show you what it looks like.
Chilly day.
Yeah, a little bit of rain, but now he's gonna get the tote. just gonna set it on top. You can come ahead a little more, Frank, if you want. Okay, that's fine. Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Have a look.
Okay.
See, now the only place that fire can go is up through the bottom wedges of the pan.
Okay.
Otherwise, if you got 6 inches under there, it just shoots underneath. It doesn't actually touch it.
Right.
We want her to touch it. The reason I kept playing with it is I still think we're a little low on this side. You almost want a little more the other way. So that you want it to, see right now it's all going to leak to this end, like when you're almost done. And you need it to flow through and out that way. The next time we'll have to be a little more over here.
Fire King!
You want heat here, you want it as hot as you can get so that boils faster. Just to fill the thing takes 75 liters.
Right.
Which is why today we likely won't really be drawing anything off.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, so we'll just get 2 pieces of wood. Once it starts boiling, I don't think we can open it right up. I think we'll just open the end so the steam can roll out.
Okay, so after boiling for a couple hours now, it's noon-ish roughly. Now this video is getting a little bit long, so I'm gonna have to make a part 2 to this video. So if you wish to see the second part, please feel free to stay tuned for it. If not, click it, which might be just up there, and yeah, we'll go from there. So yeah, thanks for watching. Please hit subscribe if you want to see more of these videos. I will try to get to uploading or publishing another video every 2 to 3-ish weeks, but it will depend a lot on what's all going on here on the farm at the time. So yeah, stay tuned and hope you enjoyed it.